D and Design, your go-to channel for inspiring home decor ideas. Whether you're looking to refresh a single room or transform your entire home, we offer creative tips, design trends, and DIY projects that are easy to follow. From modern minimalist aesthetics to cozy rustic vibes, we've got you covered with affordable and stylish solutions. Join us as we explore color palettes, furniture arrangements, decor accessories, and seasonal styling ideas to make your space truly yours. Subscribe to stay updated on the latest trends and start creating your dream home today. Granny aesthetic, often synonymous with vintage charm and timeless comfort, brings a sense of nostalgia into modern living spaces. Rooted in the comforts of bygone eras, this design approach embraces a cozy, rustic ambience that feels both inviting and serene. It's the perfect style for those who appreciate warm textiles, floral patterns, and weathered furniture reminiscent of a loving grandmother's embrace. The living room in a granny aesthetic country cottage serves as the heart of the home. Think floral printed armchairs, vintage wooden coffee tables, and plush knitted throws draped over a couch. Add lace curtains to soften the natural light streaming through the windows. Incorporate family heirlooms like an antique clock or a handwoven rug to create an atmosphere of cherished history. The color palette of a granny aesthetic country cottage leans towards soft, muted tones such as pastel pinks, sage greens, and warm creams. These hues evoke tranquility and warmth, harmonizing beautifully with natural wooden elements and floral patterns. When paired with faded blues or subtle yellows, the palette transforms the space into a serene retreat. The kitchen, a centerpiece of cottage life, combines functionality with charm. Open shelving showcasing vintage crockery, a farmhouse sink, and wooden countertops are staples. Add floral tea towels, mason jar storage, and an old-fashioned kettle to complete the look. Every corner of the kitchen should exude a welcoming vibe, perfect for baking pies or sharing tea with loved ones. Layering is essential in achieving the granny aesthetic. Incorporate crocheted throws, embroidered cushions, and soft woolen blankets. A variety of materials, from lace to burlap, can add depth and texture to the space. This layering not only enhances the aesthetic but also ensures the cottage is as cozy as it is visually appealing. Vintage decor is a cornerstone of the granny aesthetic. Scour flea markets and thrift stores for items such as old picture frames, candlesticks, and ceramic vases. Display collections of antique books or family photo albums on a weathered shelf. These timeless treasures lend character and tell stories of the past. Floral patterns are quintessential to the granny aesthetic. Use them in curtains, wallpapers, upholstery, and even tablecloths. Opt for prints that balance delicacy and vibrancy, such as small roses or wildflowers. These patterns bring the essence of nature indoors, creating a peaceful, garden-inspired ambience. The bedroom in a granny aesthetic cottage should feel like a sanctuary. Opt for a wrought iron bed frame adorned with a patchwork quilt and layered with pillows. A vintage vanity table, lace curtains, and a cozy reading nook complete the look. Soft lighting from table lamps with floral shades creates a tranquil atmosphere perfect for unwinding. One of the endearing qualities of the granny aesthetic is its embrace of imperfection. Scratches on a wooden table or fading paint on an old cupboard add character and authenticity. These details remind us of the passage of time and the memories created within these walls. Bring life into the cottage with an abundance of plants and fresh flowers. Place potted herbs on windowsills, display fresh blooms in vintage vases, or hang dried flower arrangements for a rustic touch. Greenery enhances the connection to nature, a hallmark of the granny aesthetic. The bathroom in a granny aesthetic cottage is a quaint retreat. Install a clawfoot bathtub and accessorize with lace-trimmed towels, an antique mirror, and apothecary jars filled with bath salts. Softly scented candles and floral wallpaper can further elevate the space's charm. The exterior of the country cottage should mirror its interior charm. A garden filled with roses, lavender, and wildflowers creates a picturesque setting. Add a weathered bench, bird feeders, and a stone pathway to complete the idyllic outdoor retreat. It's a space perfect for enjoying a cup of tea on a sunny afternoon. Family heirlooms play a significant role in the granny aesthetic. Incorporating items such as a grandmother's sewing machine, hand-knitted doilies, or a vintage rocking chair not only adds authenticity but also preserves cherished memories. Each piece carries a sentimental value that enhances the cottage's emotional warmth. Lighting is a crucial element in creating the cozy ambience of a granny aesthetic cottage. Use warm-toned light bulbs, table lamps with decorative shades, and candlelit sconces. String lights can also add a magical touch, especially in the living room or bedroom. Soft lighting enhances the inviting atmosphere of the space. Handmade items, such as crocheted table runners, hand-painted ceramics, or knitted poofs, infuse the cottage with personal touches. These artisanal elements showcase craftsmanship and reflect the love and care poured into the space. Adopting the granny aesthetic is more than just a design choice, it's a lifestyle. It's about cherishing simplicity, valuing history, and creating spaces that foster warmth and togetherness. Whether you're sipping tea by the fireplace or tending to a flower garden, the granny aesthetic encourages slowing down and appreciating life's simple pleasures.